Hello. It's been a while. It's been a real long time. I think. Well, not real. Well, nah. For me, it's been a long time, I would say. But my dang, my last video was in December 24 of last year, and it's been a lot has happened since then, but a lot has happened before that, and I know I keep taking these absences a lot of times, but 2022 was not good for me, like, at all. It wasn't good mentally. I just wasn't myself, whether it been on camera talking to you guys, my private life, my work life. Everything was just in a state of flux, and it showed, and it really showed because I wasn't consistent here, and that sucked, and it really sucked. But I couldn't fake having fun doing YouTube, because I wasn't. Last year it was pure. It was pure. I don't want to say pure hell, but I was fighting against myself, and the more doubt I threw at myself, the worse I felt. And the thing about me is, if I don't feel good up here, then nothing goes well. Nothing at all, and it was bad. It was a bad year, and we're a month finished into 2023, and I still didn't upload at all. Like a YouTube short was all I was done. I just wasn't mentally fit, and it showed. There was days coming home from work where I just dreaded seeing this laptop, seeing this monitor, seeing this webcam, the ring light, the mic, because it's there, and mentally and spiritually on that level, I just dreaded it. And like, some of you guys who have my socials would try to DM, you guys would, comment or whatever. And like, you guys reached out, and I felt bad that I wasn't doing what I felt was not as a duty, but I felt like I wasn't giving you guys what you wanted. And some of you guys who saw some of my tweets, some of IG, TikTok reels, whatever, and I'm pretty open with you guys. The reason I made this channel is because I wanted to make a platform, a place where we could talk, we could laugh, joke around, but also be serious. So I always wear my heart on my sleeve, and I'm unapologetic about it. It was bad. It was just, I keep saying it was bad because that's really the only point that I could get across, was that I was really a villain to myself, and I didn't give me a chance to try to grow, try to fix things. And a lot of things last year just went wrong, and I was like a deer in the headlight. I didn't know what to do. I felt bad that I didn't know what to do. I felt lost, and I'm a pretty proud person, so I usually don't try to ask for help. I try to just get it done, because if I can't get it done for myself, how can I rely on other people to help get it done too? And in a way, that's self-destructive, because I should have trusted certain people in my life to lean on, but I also was alienating those very same people. I fell out with a couple close friends. We locked back in now, but during those times where I really needed them, I fell out, and I was too proud to connect and reach out, and it hurt me like a lot, especially when I was going through what was one of my most turbulent times since I was a teenager. You know, I deal with the mental part of life. I've dealt with this ongoing issue with myself since I was like 13, you know, and some years is better than others. Last year was just one of the worst. And it showed. It really showed. It showed in my content. You know, you guys probably might have liked it, but as someone who tries to be as close to a perfectionist as possible, with the level of knowledge that I have, you know, I try to make things be as best as it could. If I go do something, I try to do it to the best of my ability, and it sucked. Like those last couple reactions for me sucked, and rewatching them, and then watching those same anime shows later on, and having so much to say, and real emotions come back about certain things in like Bleach and Urusei Yatsura. Those shows, I was thinking things more while I'm watching them at home by myself, in a better mood than I was when I recorded them. And it's like, going back to rewatch them, I was like, what was I doing? Like, what is wrong? And trying to go figure that out, you know. So if you're seeing this though, I'm better, very better. You know, it was a lot. It was definitely a lot. You know, I'm not saying things are great, because I'll be honest, 2023 ain't really start off any better. But I have a new sense of belonging, and my competitive spirit and fire is lit again. You know, I'm seeing YouTubers that started with me going higher, and it's not a jealousy thing, it's not a feeling left behind thing. It's motivating, because I've seen them grow literally around the same time that I grew, you know, and I like it. You know, I'm feeling the need, like, hey, you know, they're doing something great, they're balancing, getting a footing on things great. I want to do that too, and I want to get back into the swing of things. So if you're seeing this, that means I decided to post, and I'm getting back. You know, Bleach is coming back for me in terms of recording. I'm gonna be recording that again. I left off at maybe 5, I think. Urusei Yatsura, a hell of a show. I finished like before I went on my little break, like episode 3 maybe. I'm gonna finish those. Like, I haven't touched this, haven't really watched anime again until literally just recently. Like, when I say I took a break, I haven't watched anything. I was barely gaming. And for people that know me personally, they know that that's one of the major things in my life. So it was tough, but I'm better. I'm back. It's good to be back. And it's time, man. I have a goal in my life, and I have a dream that I want to accomplish, and this is it, you know. And all I ever really wanted in my life, really, like literally in my life, was a microphone. A microphone to speak, to vent, to say hi, to reach out from this room, this small room, and reach out to you and get you to enjoy me, to relate to me, to talk with me. You know, I've never been a selfish person, and this goal of mine to build this up from scratch and try to make this as big as possible. Is one of the most selfish things that I can ever want in my life. But it was ever something to be selfish about, this would be it for me. So if you waited this long to hear from me, or if you just wanted to see what happened, or if you just gave up and forgot to unsubscribe, it's cool. But I'm not done. I'm still here. Essentially, I'm back. And this is what I want. This is what I want. Like, I haven't been as sure about something like this in the past few years that I have right now. To think, I started with Ghost of Tsushima. I got a rise with Yashihime. I kind of lost my way there after, but the goal has always been the same. And my thing is, I'm gonna keep throwing darts at the wall to the stick, because I want this to be something, and I'm not gonna give up. So that's really all that this video is about. I'm sorry if I ran long about a bunch of nothing, maybe, but I just want to let anybody and everyone know that was waiting for me, that worried about me, everybody that reached out and didn't need to. You didn't need to, but you did. You were worried, and I appreciate you. That's it. That's it. So be on the lookout. I'm not gonna make the same mistake and tell you guys that, oh, this will be here in 2 weeks, or it'll be here in a day. You know, I lie to you guys a lot, and I don't like lying, especially nothing about this. But the times I'm like, hey, I'm good, we're gonna get back in the swing of things, knowing dang well that I just wasn't ready, and trying to force myself to record and push out content that just wasn't good for me. And looking back at it now, it was just I just didn't feel it. So I'm done just telling you guys. I'm just gonna do it, and hopefully you guys will stay, and hopefully to the new viewers, you come and watch and stay and chat with me. You know, I've been wanting to make a Discord, but the way that I was last year, I would have never been in it. I would have never been in it. But I have one. It's not set up yet for anything, but when the time comes for me to bring it out, I'll bring it out. Until then, it's been your boy Kills. Till the next time, and there will be a next time. Peace.